one of the following processes is not a step involved in the water cycle operating in nature? Let's understand water cycle here. So suppose first of all we have trees, vegetational cover, and we have river bodies as well. Okay, so these are the river bodies, water bodies, you can say. Now what will happen? From the surface, it's a surface phenomena, right? So from the surface, we will say water evaporates from the surface, water evaporates. Okay, so the first process will be evaporation. That is the here what will happen, it's a surface phenomena from where due to very much heat the water, here what will happen, the water, liquid water will convert into water vapor. Okay, now what will happen next? This happens with the vegetational cover because of the process of transpiration as well, which is the removal of excess amount of water from the trees through a tiny pore present, which is known as stomata. Okay, so these processes are done. Now next what? So now next what will happen, that after evaporation and transpiration, you will see that the water, there is lot of water vapor present in the atmosphere. Okay, water vapor is present in the atmosphere. Now it's time, since they go up above, the temperature decreases, and because this decrease in the temperature, water vapor condenses. That means water vapor converts into liquid, or you can say liquid water in the clouds, and this process is known as condensation. Now, when this process, when here the clouds become super heavy, then what will happen? They will start to fall off. Okay, here they will start to fall off in the form of rainfall, and this process is known as precipitation. This process is known as precipitation. Of course, there would be snowfall as well. It would be in the form of snow, right? So here, as you can see, transpiration, evaporation, condensation, and precipitation are processes involved in the water cycle. But what about this photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is a process used up by the plants to make their food in the presence of sunlight. So this is an autotrophic phenomena. That means it's a process where the green plants and some bacteria use the sunlight with the help of chlorophyll, where they utilize the inorganic compounds like carbon dioxide and water to convert it into an organic substance, which is glucose, and this glucose is utilized as their food material, and along with that oxygen is released in the atmosphere. Okay, so this is a process, it's not involved in the water cycle, and hence this is the correct answer.